Hey, what you say, food family? Mike here, and welcome back to the channel for another great culinary adventure. Today we're headed to one of my favorite vacation destinations, the North Shore of Oahu in Hawaii, and recreating a delicious yet simple local delicacy. I'm talking about food truck shrimp. So whether you've been to Oahu before and want to recreate this delicious memory, or want to find out the reason why you should book your next vacation to Oahu, stick around and I'll show you how it's done. Let's get cooking. Alright folks, this North Shore Hawaiian food truck shrimp, absolutely delicious, super simple. So, as you see in front of me, we got a couple pounds of shrimp here. I live in the Midwest, I can't get fresh shrimp. If you have access to that, by all means, use fresh shrimp. Today I just got some frozen shrimp here. I've gone ahead, thawed it in a colander over a bowl, overnight in the fridge. Let all those juices and extra waters and liquids come off that, stays in the bottom of the bowl, not in our shrimp so it tastes bad. Now, the first step we want to do is dry this shrimp as much as possible. So, we'll take a handful of shrimp here and just spread it out over the paper towels. We can do this in a couple batches. I'll grab some more paper towels and just pat these dry. Now these are peeled, deveined, they're good to go, no tails on or anything like that. Just to make enjoying these later on even more simple. Alright, we'll just move these to this bowl now that they're fairly dry. You don't have to get them exactly dry, just the coating we're about to make and the seasoning will stick a little better the drier they are. But we want to keep it nice, light, and thin, so we're not doing like a batter or anything. Just going to be some simple ingredients, some rice flour, some seasonings, and then we're going to fry it. Real simple. Alright, so let me get the rest of these patted dry. We'll come right back and I'll teach you that breading. Stay tuned. Alright folks, we got our shrimp patted dry. We've got it in this bowl here ready to go. We got 4 simple seasonings for our breading for these North Shore food truck shrimp. We've got some rice flour. The key here is that rice flour is very thin and light. Potato starch flour or cornstarch by itself also would work here. Rice flour's got a little better flavor to it, I think, for this particular fried shrimp. So we're going to season this with some paprika, some garlic salt, and some cayenne. You can make these as spicy or as mild as you like. So I'm just going to start out today. I'm not going to measure anything. We're just going to go wild. Put a little bit of rice flour, bottom of my bowl here, just to get started. A little paprika. Some garlic salt. And some cayenne. Now we're going to go in with some of our shrimp. About half there. And then just for the sake of it, I'm going to go ahead and do a second layer. The rest of our shrimp. Alright, and then we'll toss these around. Alright folks, just that simple. We got our shrimp lightly seasoned with that rice flour and that paprika, garlic salt, and cayenne. Like I said, make it as spicy or as mild as you like. When we come back, I'll get the oil up to temperature and we'll fry these bad boys off. Stay tuned. Alright folks, our cooking oil is almost up to temperature. We're going to be frying our North Shore food truck shrimp at 350 degrees today for 2 to 3 minutes. That's enough time to take that light rice flour coating and those seasonings, make them nice, crispy, and crusty, and get the shrimp cooked through. Now, in the meantime, while I'm frying these, I'm going to go ahead and melt a couple tablespoons of this roasted garlic butter. Now, I'll be sure to link this in the description below, but as soon as this shrimp comes out of the fryer, it's hot, oil, ready to go, we're going to hit it with this melted butter. Tastes absolutely amazing, just like those food trucks. folks, we got those shrimp hot out of the oil. Got our roasted garlic butter here. Just gonna pour it right on top. And we'll toss the coat. All right, we'll let these cool off just a couple minutes. Come back, give it a taste test, and see if we recreated those delicious Oahu North Shore food truck shrimp. Alright folks, went ahead and fried those. I ended up cooking them about a minute to a minute and a half. I didn't need the full 2 minutes. These are a little small today. If you're using larger shrimp, it will take a little bit longer to cook them, of course. But that being said, these things are looking and smelling absolutely delicious, but that's only half the battle. So let's give it a taste test and see how we did. Alright, as you can tell in that close-up I previously showed, they're a nice, light, crispy batter, just barely coated. Cheers. Folks, I can almost smell that seashore in my memories. It's all coming back to me. What a wonderful time I spent in Oahu, Hawaii. I've been there a few times now. I better have one more bite before I tell you anything else. Folks, I tell you what, this is a simple yet delicious recipe because these shrimp turned out sweet yet succulent, absolutely delicious, perfectly cooked. A couple minutes on these smaller shrimp, maybe add another 30 seconds or so for larger shrimp. But a lot of garlic flavor from that roasted garlic butter we used. A little bit of heat from that cayenne we put in that seasoning powder too. I could just feel it on the tip of my tongue. Nice little tingle. It's pretty amazing. You could go ahead, put a little hot sauce in these, really kick it up a notch. Be really good. I'm telling you what, folks. If you haven't been to Oahu before, this is exactly what you're missing on those North Shore food trucks. If you have been there, this is how to make what you are probably missing from those North Shore food trucks. You know what I'm saying? If you like what I made here today, be sure to click the links in the description below. That was in my website with the recipe card to recreate these delicious North Shore food truck shrimp in your home for yourself, your friends, your family. It's really that simple, folks. Few ingredients, quick fry, you're eating good and living life, remembering those delicious memories from your time on Oahu or on a tropical island. And if you haven't been, book your vacation now because you want to get some of these from the real place. But this is about as good as you can get right at home in your own kitchen. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button. That tells YouTube and myself I'm putting out content that you enjoy and you want to see more of. While you're at it, go ahead and subscribe for more great content just like this. And for you guys that have been watching my videos, thank you very much for tuning into another one. Be sure to click the notification bell to be sent a reminder by YouTube next time I put out another great video. I try to put them out weekly. Every once in a while life gets in the way. You know how that goes. But other than that, it's been a pleasure cooking for you. Mike here signing off until next time. Just keep cooking.